Good morning. It is Saturday the 23rd. I try not to normally do weekend videos, make it like a weekday thing, but been kind of busy with Greek the last couple weeks and haven't been doing as much as I normally would. Exciting news, and that is that Rachel's coming to visit me with one of my best men, Kevin, and they're going to be up here any minute now. And then they'll go back Sunday. Rachel will be back in Springfield for the week, and then she'll graduate and be up here permanently. Hooray. Greek, we are over halfway done, just finished week 6. Next week is our second of 3 major exams, and we're working there. It's tough, starting to all blend together. Insight I have isn't necessarily a Greek insight, but it's a kind of discussion that we had in class. Itching nose from the cat, allergies. And that is how awesome Joseph is. In the Bible, I know. Shameless self-proclamation, except obviously I have nothing to do with them, except the same name. So Joseph, in the Gospels, I forget the word that was used and how the whole discussion came up, but guards and protects Jesus as his father. And so it's interesting that the Gospels call him father of Jesus, when obviously we know that they also very plainly state that Jesus' real father is God, and that he has no biological father. But Joseph is Jesus' earthly father and is charged with protecting him when he is at his weakest state, an infant, and has to rush them out and protect the family in Egypt, and then brings them back to Nazareth and raises him there. Then at the other weakest point of Jesus' life, his death, with just his body, another Joseph bookends the story and takes care of Jesus' body, giving him his tomb and preparing his body for burial. So on either end of the gospel story, you have Jesus, the embodiment of the nation of Israel, being taken care of by a Joseph figure. And then that, of course, alludes to the Old Testament, where at its infancy, as a nation, the nation of Israel, Joseph takes care of the nation of Israel as it's floundering and starving with a great famine, and takes all of the Hebrew people into Egypt and cares for them there, as it's still a small nation at that point. And that, of course, is how the Jews ended up in, of course, not called Jews at the time, but the Hebrews ended up in the Israelites ended up in Egypt, and then would eventually be enslaved, and you'd have the Exodus. But so the Josephs embodying bookends on either side of Jesus' life, protecting the embodiment of the nation of Israel, with an allusion to Joseph protecting the actual nation of Israel. I thought that was kind of neat. Went on kind of long about that, but it's cool to learn about Joseph stuff if your name's Joseph. Have a great day.